Hey guys, Saru here with another update video on FX Unit Yuki. As you can see, our games have finally showed up, but we did have a mishap. Let's go ahead and show you what happened. Alright, so we're here picking up the game, finally. 22 boxes of stuff, and look at that, I don't even have to open one. There's got one right here. That's random.
It looks like the soundtrack.
No, this is the game.
Oh, this is the game?
Yeah. That's cool. Awfully random. But there's the game. FX Unit Yuki. We have it finally. Yay! 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 Now close it. Oh no. No, they don't work.
They don't work?
They don't work. It thinks it's a music CD.
Is it the music CD?
No.
But it thinks it is?
It thinks it is. Yep, it'll work. Oh boy. You can probably stop recording. Well, as you can see, we did have a little shipping mishap. Because of our shipping problem, though, we didn't have time to get everything prepared to ship properly. So we're gonna end up shipping 50 of the game units before I go to MGC. I will be at MGC the entire weekend, the Midwest Gaming Classic, and we will be presenting FX Unit Yuki in the Turbo Room. So some backers will be getting these sooner than others because there's going to be backers who are going to show up at the Midwest Gaming Classic to pick up their copies of the game. So not everyone's going to be getting their games at the same time. We are only going to be able to ship 50 units before I leave to MGC, and we'll continue to start shipping units when I return. We're going to be starting off with the regular units, and then we're going to pack and prepare the treasure boxes. Unfortunately, because the games were not here, we didn't have time to prepare the treasure boxes properly. So we're going to go ahead and get these packed the way that they should be packed so that there's no damage, and we're going to go ahead and ship them out hopefully by the end of next week or the beginning of the week after that. We'll start sending out the treasure boxes. So I do apologize for the delay that the treasure box people are going to have. However, I will be including a couple of bonuses with the treasure boxes because you guys had to wait another week for them. So you will be getting extra bonus items because your treasure box are going to be late. You get your omake items, so look forward to that. Now, another thing is, obies are not something that are normally produced in America. Obies, or these spine cards, are an inherently Japanese or Asia type of thing. When they put these on CDs, they normally come with these obies that explain the information and what have you. Now, for the people who pre-ordered FX Unit Yuki on the Kickstarter, or added the PC Engine version as an add-on in backer kit from the Kickstarter, will be getting obies with their games. They will be getting these spine cards. Now let me go ahead and show you what these spine cards look like. So the games themselves will be wrapped in this plastic, which you can easily open, and they'll be factory shrink wrapped. The games themselves will be factory shrink wrapped. Okay, so we have the obi. The obi itself, these are handmade. No, there aren't places here that make obies because, like I said, this is not a this is an Asian thing, really. It's not something they do here in America. So I hand make these obies. So my obies are handmade. They're printed on high quality paper, and they will have my hanko, or my stamp signature on each one of these. This is more so that people don't start making them or eBaying them or doing anything crazy. The hanko mark, the Sarumaru mark, is there on the obies that I provided for the Kickstarter backers. Now, unfortunately, if you didn't kickstart it, it's just going to come like this, factory shrink wrapped without an obi. It's got this area here, and this is the standard issue. So if you didn't pre-order it or didn't add it as an add-on on BackerKit, regular pre-orders and retail releases will not come with OBs because honestly they're a pain in the ass to make. So let me go ahead and show you here. So I make these here myself. These are not factory printed. I use a cutter and I score them myself here. And I'm just going to show you pretty much how long it takes me to make each one of these. So if I was making 100 or so of these, it would take me forever. But this is pretty much the process of the obi here. We fold them. When they're done, they look like this, where they're nicely folded. I didn't really fold that one. And then I stamp it with my Hanko. And these will all be slightly different because they're ink stamped Hanko. So then what I do is I take the obi and I get one of these fancy bags here. And let's just go ahead and use the same one that we had here. Put that in the right way. And these are very virginal. They're really hard to get in there, so it takes a little bit. Then I get it in there. Sometimes it doesn't go all the way in. You gotta push harder. That's what she said. And that was actually really sloppy. And of course I'm having trouble doing this. There we go. I just gotta be more careful. And then in the end, this is what they look like. So, game, obi, Hanko under the Saru Pro logo, and voila! But like I said, these will be sending out 50 of these. They will go out in the order of backer. So if you're like backer number 1, backer number 2, if you got a treasure box, you're going to have to wait a little bit, but you're going to get bonus items. For those of you who just got standard issues of the game, you'll be getting them within the next week. And you'll be getting, some of these will be going out, like I said, tomorrow. Before I leave to MGC. So, yep, that's pretty much it for this update. So, thank you guys so much, and thank you so much for your patience. We are finally done. The game is completed. It is here. And it is ready for consumption. I'm sorry, guys. It's super late, and I got like 4 hours of sleep prepping the stuff, getting things ready before MGC. But I am super excited that the game is finally finished. And like I said, I'll keep you guys posted on news with the other versions. When the treasure boxes go out, I will go ahead and let everybody know in a Kickstarter update. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. So I almost forgot to mention that our composer for FX Unit Yuki, Garbled Waves, is going to have a sale for his soundtrack. You can get that soundtrack now. If you missed it, if you didn't get it with your Kickstarter, you can get it on sale from now until April 30th for only $5. So if you missed out on getting the soundtrack, now's your chance to get it, because $5 is cheap. So get out there and get that soundtrack. You have till the 30th to get it for $5. $5. Alright, that's it for now. Thanks so much for listening, and check out that soundtrack.